Righto, you know the drill. It's my Friday off. All my mates are working. It's a bit damp, but I'm heading off to Rostron, up past Avoca. Get the dong beater out. Just got some chops and some snags at Avoca at the IGA. Could only get a fairly big pack of snags, so I'll be having them for breakfast, lunch and tea, I think. Anyway, weather's getting a little bit better. Shamrock and Thistle Hotel, Redbank. Been shut for a while. Stopped at Avoca and got a few chops and snaggles. Weather's better than Ballarat. Let's get the rostrum set up. Here we are at Rostron. Just a little spot called the Wattles. Nice little spot. Just about to go for a ride over to Teddington Reservoir. Check that out. I'll leave my doggies here. No dogs allowed at Teddington, unfortunately, otherwise I'd camp there. Anyway, let's go for a ride. Righto, that was a good warm up. 10 k's in, we're at the New England Fire Tower, about 20 k's out of St Arnaud. Focus back over there, we're heading down there to Teddington Res. Good warm up. There we go, Teddington Reservoir. She's got a bit of water in her. You can camp here, but it's a national park, so no dogs. Campground's back up there somewhere. Long drop towards Teddington Hut. You can camp here, but again, it's national park. Unfortunately, Dodgers track. That's not a bad one. Goes up there. She ain't had much use. Just the way I like it. She's warming up. Half hour we get back and have a beer, eh? Dodge. Had a dog called Dodge. Alright guys, I'm really happy because I had a good ride and then I called into the Moon and Bell pub, which I thought was shut, and she's still open. There's 4 or 5 bikes parked out the front. I went in and had a few beers. Now I'm at camp, which is good, so I'm going to have a few more. But yeah, I didn't realise it was still open. So yeah, if you want to go for a ride, get up to Moonavale and get into the pub. So I'm camping here next to a dam about 10 k's from Moonavale. Got to set up. But yeah, it's good to have the pub still open. And lo and behold, the 2 blokes with their sons that were riding were people who know people that I know. Yeah, if you know what I mean. Anyway, better get a fire going. And the boys are happy, they're having a run around. Let's get a fire going. Cheers. Not a bad little setting for the night, boys. What do you reckon? Single track goes straight through where I'm camping. Which hasn't been used for a while, but we'll sort that out tomorrow. Goes right around the dam and then straight up there past where the ute is. We'll run that tomorrow. Pretty relaxing, eh, Chase? Eh? Beer and rock. Quarter to 6. Better get a snag on. I reckon, boys. Couple of snags on. Not a bad evening. Going to be a great day tomorrow. 20s. Living in Ballarat. Haven't seen 20s for quite some time, so 20-something degrees tomorrow. Won't be too bad. Thirsty boys. I just don't know if I like beer anymore. Of course I like beer, but nothing wrong with a gobble. Snags are nearly done. Have food, eh? 7 a.m. What a night. Everything was perfect. Except being close to this dam meant the frogs had a bit of a frenzy. All night, froggies. Anyway, I was in bed about 8, so I've had a pretty good sleep, besides the frogs. Get some bacon and eggs going. And we'll check out this single track. It'll be a good day. Just drying out my toilet seat. State of the art, heated toilet seat. Ricky's on. Just my chair. Hot coffee. This is Warrenmang Dam, not far from Moonabelt. Good spot to camp. Good fire pit over there. Lots of single tracks around. Fire trails will do me. Getting too old for that shit. That's that. All packed up. It's gone. Another good overnighter. Ride just north of Moonabelt and ride today south of Moonabelt. Good to see the Moonabelt pub still open. No beer on tap, but plenty of cold stubbies. And they always have a good feed there, so I reckon I'll come back a couple of weeks with a few more boys and we'll camp at the pub and sample a couple of cold ones. Alright, go home and light the fire at home now and cook the rest of my snags and chops. Catch up with the fam bam. Righto, see ya. There she is, the Moonabelt pub. Open till late Friday, Saturday, Sunday. For sale too. Home sweet home. Grill up the leftovers for lunch. Have a couple of tins at the same time. Cheers.